good day. Today turned around real quick. I've been having a very anxious week. There was one day in particular that I was like, this isn't even mine. Like the anxiety that I'm feeling is not even mine. It was just like the heaviness of others and like things that other people are going through. It just was like really intense the other day. I've just really been honing in on my grounding practices this week. The journal is here because that's what I've been doing every morning, is just sitting here and journaling. I will take a couple of deep breaths every morning outside and stretch as I normally do, and then come back inside, do a meditation, maybe journal, maybe read some pages from the Creative Act, really not look at my phone. Like I'm talking DND through the night, through the morning, and it's been helping me reset. I started out earlier this morning talking to you guys about meeting with a client where I was just like not feeling super empowered, knowing that I wanted to produce like great work for them. I don't even know if I included that clip in here because I don't know if I like said too much. Either way, I was feeling that way. And the person that I'm working with, they outwardly had so much faith in me that at first it put more pressure on me, or it made me put more pressure on myself. But then when I actually sat down to do the project, I was so proud of myself because I just let it flow. Like I kept it in my brain that you can't edit something that doesn't exist. I just started brainstorming and like mind dumping, really just tried to be experimental with my brainstorming and started writing out sentences rather than typing them, and like was just going back and forth between my journal and the Google Doc prior to like making it all pretty, which is something that I really recommend for honestly anyone that's like putting together any sort of deck that's gonna like look pretty and neat. The way that I do it that really works for me is I mind dump and brainstorm physically, like on a piece of paper, writing it down, pen to paper, and then I have a Google Doc where I sort of transfer that mind dump and it starts to look a bit neater, and then within that same Google Doc I'll like type out and like tighten and get final drafts of all of the copy that's going to go into the deck, because nothing is more frustrating to me, at least, than trying to organize and like make a deck look pretty when I'm like still trying to figure out what the copy is going to be. So that's really helpful for me to have like all the copy completely done and then be able to like play with how it looks on a page on a deck. Anyway, tangent. I just really surprised myself. I moved through the project so quickly. Like I never felt resistance once I was in the process, which is huge for me because I have been feeling so much resistance when tackling creative projects over the last few months. I ordered Goop Kitchen for the second time this week. I ate it for lunch yesterday and I'm ordering it for dinner today. Gwyneth, you did something to me with Goop Kitchen. You really fucking did. I love the lettuce wraps. They're so good. Whatever is in that turkey, like chef's kiss, so good. Right now, what I wanted to show you guys is that I got something in the mail that like, tell me you're an adult that this is the shit that excites you. It's a non-slip pad for under a rug. I have to vacuum, so please don't judge me. I got this rug from Hay that I am obsessed with. This little runner. I'll show you how it looks in the kitchen. It's so freaking cute, and don't ignore the like pieces of garlic that like fell when I was cooking yesterday and I have not vacuumed. Ooh, I'm running into my fridge. My cafecito fell. Guys, look at my little cafecito. Anyway, cafecito. Why aren't you sticking? Oh, there you are. All right, I digress. This Hay runner really does something for the kitchen. It looks great and it really ties it together, but it just slides all the time. And like right now, it's like not even where it should be. Like I walk in, it's like this, it's like this. It's like, no, we need to get her sturdy where she needs to be. Okay, it should be about the right size because the fuck is on that? I might just have to trim it a little bit, but good thing that it's probably really easy to trim. The way that I open things, like Zoe makes so much fun of the way that I'll like open snacks. Like I'm really impatient and I feel like I turn into a child and I just like rip shit. But like I want it now. Oh, this smells like chemicals. Oh, what the fuck does that smell like? This is taking me back. Homie, this smells like Jolene. This smells like fucking Jolene. All right, spread some chemicals around my kitchen. so dirty. But I also have some gel in it, so don't just think that that's how dirty my hair is, although I wouldn't put it past me on the right week. Especially this week, because I have my period and I don't feel well. This luteal phase prior to my period was rough. My cramps, like on the first day of my period, were an atrocity. I don't know, man. I really just thought like my PCOS was like way more in control. And I think I was just, I don't know. Like I have a couple of inklings of why this period was a bit more painful, but like I don't want to make guesses on the internet. Do you know what I mean? But it was just bad. I was really moody, like really moody. And then my first period day was just really brutal. Like the cramps moved into my legs. I was literally sitting there Googling like blood clots in legs because I'd never experienced period cramps moving into my thighs. So that was a fun new symptom that happened. But any hoozles, oh my God, before I sign off, how dare I not address these fugly ass nails that are on my fingers. I made a TikTok about it because I was like, nobody should like let me go get my nails done when I'm in a bad mood. When I go into the nail salon without a plan, it usually doesn't end up good because then I get like spunky and creative and it just like doesn't end up right. So if I go in with a plan, let me turn this down because I'm gonna be pissed if I burn my food. If I don't go in with a plan and I go in a bad mood, like we're fucked. And by we, I mean all of us, because it's on my hands, but I'm gonna post about it and complain about it. So collectively, this is an us problem. No, I'm kidding. This is a personal problem. This is 100% a personal problem, and a stupid one at that. They looked like really like green, and the base is green, and then I guess the chrome is just like so much more gold than I thought it was gonna be. It looked really different in the like, you know how some nail salons will have like the nail, like plastic nails painted so you can choose your color. That's where I chose it from, and like it looked cute. I was like, okay, it's like an interesting green, but like I don't know, I feel like this could work. I feel like it could be fun. It's not working. I'm debating if I'm gonna go with them done again tomorrow and just get like a polish change, but that seems a little OD. I might do it. I probably will, to be super honest with you, because the thought of having these gel nails on for 3 weeks, and like thing too is like they're gel, dude. Like they're not going anywhere for like a good 3 weeks, but also they are my natural nails, so I'm proud of like my nail growth. But yeah, like they're not going anywhere. Like these nails are gonna be here for 3 weeks, so I feel like even though it is a little OD to like go get them done, I think staring at these and the anger that fills my body is probably worth it. Or maybe I'm just in a bad mood. It's like really not that deep and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, you're so drama, they're fine. Anyway, we'll find out. I'm heating up some food. I'm watching some Pretty Little Liars. We're gonna turn this mood around.
Video for your vlog.
Hello. I feel like every time I'm on camera, my hair is unwashed, slicked back. That's the vibe. That's what we're doing. I just wanted to formally sign off from today's vlog. It was a lot of clips that I've gathered over the last 2 weeks, I would say, and kind of random, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad that I have proof in this vlog of how I am just turning into my mother every single day, because also if you hear simmering, I'm making sauce. So I grew up in Miami, if you don't know, and that means a lot of things, but it also means that I grew up with a lot of hurricanes. So when we were told here in Los Angeles that a hurricane was heading towards Southern California, I got a lot of phone calls from a lot of people back home. Many of which were just my mom calling me over and 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 over again. My mom was calling me a ton just to make sure that I was prepared, which was very sweet. Made sure that I had flashlights, batteries, emergency non-perishable food, enough water, electric candles, like the whole shebang. And just because I was raised with like such hurricane preparation. I was ready, but I was also gonna use it as an excuse to like not leave my house, make Zoe come here, eat a bunch of yummy food, and like do exactly what my mother did every single time there was a hurricane, which is rearrange everything that is in grabbing distance. When I tell you that this woman would quite literally rearrange our entire apartment, entire home, like regardless of where we were living at the time, that lady was set on one thing during a hurricane. No power, shutters closed, we are bunkered in, you can't see a damn thing. And that woman is just committed to the cause of reorganizing the fucking house. And I turned into her without even noticing. I realized after, I was like, oh my God, I am mom. That whole montage of me redoing the little bench entryway situation was the night of the hurricane. And then I just like got on a kick. So the rest of that week, I did the shelves, things like that. I have been living in this apartment for a little over 2 years and I absolutely love it. But there are a few things that I want to update. A couple of things that are no longer really my style, that are a little like gimmicky and like kitschy for me right now in this stage of my life. So I'm very slowly purchasing new things, selling some furniture. It's gonna be a slow process. We have a very long wish list and we have a very detailed Excel spreadsheet. I love a spreadsheet because boy, does my used to be an assistant brain turn right on. So slowly but surely, we will have a few fun apartment updates. What else did you see in this vlog? You saw me rearrange. You saw me go through a little bit of a funk. This period was rough. Talked about that. Glad you guys are up to date with my cycle. Talked to you about creative ruts. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you've made it this far, leave a comment down below letting me know that you have. I'm gonna make this food and just call it a night. I'm tired. I'm real tired today, I won't lie to you. I went to Pilates yesterday and kicked my ass, and my legs, it hurts to stand right now. It sure does. I hope you're having a great night, great day, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Sending you big love and abrazos. Ciao. I'll see you in the next video.